Good morning class, my name is Yuvraj Joshi and I welcome you all to Web Development Lab live session. So here we have the types of selectors. On the previous occasions we learned about inline CSS, embedded CSS and external CSS. Today we are going to learn about the types of selectors. I am not going through any theory session. Here we will learn about the selectors in a practical way. So first selector is tag selector, second is class selector, third is ID selector, fourth is group selector. And then we have descendant selector, child selector, adjacent sibling selector, journal sibling selector, attribute selector, pseudo classes and pseudo elements, then the universal selector. As I know that there may be only four primary types that is going to be taught in every classroom session. That would be, I can say, that tag or element. You can also say this tag selector to be the element selector also, and classes and IDs. But they won't teach you the group selector or after the group selectors. So what I will do is I will teach all of these selectors because I think these are helpful for the reformatting of the web pages in the CSS, and it would be also helpful to create your logic on the web development. So let us get started. First selector is a tag selector. So tag selector has a simple syntax that says tag name, that could be any tag and its name. Within the curly braces we will write declaration list. You know what is the declaration list. Curly braces closed. Then it says that it select every HTML tag with the specified tag name and applies styles on them. For example, P is stands for paragraph, and that is a tag name which has the declaration list in which we have three properties and its values. What is it? Color colon green, then the semicolon, and then font size colon 16 pt semicolon, and it also says the border colon 2px solid red. Now you don't you didn't had used this border property, so I will teach you what is that. So after border, 2px stand for the thickness of the border of the line of the border, and then solid means that this is really very solid. Instead of solid you can also write dotted and double dotted. What it does is it will create the look of this border to be, if it is going to be solid or going to be dotted or going to be double dotted. Then after space you write red. Red stands for the color of the border. So moving on to the practical application of this tag selector, we will create a notepad file, and we are going to modify some previous works. So what is that? We will write doc type HTML. That would be helpful to us in HTML5, and then we will say HTML lang equals to en, that is English. Inside this is normal, just what we had done earlier. Inside this we will start head for the first section, and after that the body for the second section, and body closed. After that HTML closed. Inside head we will write meta char set equals to utf dash 8 inside the double inverted commas. I will tell you what it does afterwards. After that we will give the title. Title says tag selector. That is what we are going to do, and then we will file save as, and here we will write test.html in within the double inverted comma. Save. Now we have our test file over there. So now we have our test selector file open. Inside the body I will give a paragraph tag, p tag, you can say. Paragraph tag close. Within the paragraph tag I will write my name is Yuvraj Joshi, full stop. I teach in GU. So I will copy all of this. I need another paragraph tag. Also I will change the name here. I will write Amit Singh, so it could be differentiated afterwards. So save, go to browser, refresh. Now you have your two lines there or two paragraphs there that says my name is Yuvraj Joshi, another one says my name is Amit Singh. So we are going to reformat it. So within the head section, after title we will say style type equals to text or slash css and then style close. Within this style we will locate paragraph for the tag selector, that is p is for the tag name. Inside the paragraph within the curly braces we have color colon orange. We will save it and then refresh. Here we have our orange color for the font. Also I will give some another properties. First I will change the orange to green so it can be more visible. Then I will give font size colon 20 pt, and after that I will give border colon 2px solid and then red. So now save, go to browser, refresh. Here we go. This is how we are going to use the tag selector. And then I will let us just add some heading here. So within the body we will say inside the h1 tag I will write heading. I will copy this and paste it again after before the amazing paragraph. So I will save it. Now we have our two headings. So let us just do it heading 1 and heading 2. Now file save, go to browser, refresh. Here we have our heading 1 and heading 2 with the paragraph. So I will also take this h1 tag or target this h1 tag and give it some properties. That color will be blue and border colon 2px, and that would be dotted as I have told you earlier. Then I will say it black. Now file save, go to browser, refresh. Okay, I have not given here the curly braces, sorry. Now save. Yeah, there we go. You have your dotted borders and your solid borders. This is the difference between dotted borders and solid borders.